The crystalline codex is really simple to read, especially if you understand this dashboard is a picture of a person's Genesis code. So it's the first breath that they took upon entering the world from their mother's water womb. So as the air moves across the water body receives an imprint. And we've got 12 archetypes related to elements that can be measured through a light cycle. And so this is the oldest son of Merlin, Woodland. And as the Templars return, we can look at his codex. He gave birth to 3 daughters in the mystic sign and 1 son who was born a couple of days after winter solstice. And so we are the mystic children because that is the water cycle. So when we look at this right here, we can see that our dad's north node is right in his head. So this is the first house. It's where Aries lives in the sky, and it's all about the personality. And so he's got the 26 code right there. And remember, that's Grandma Shirley's birthday. And it's also Claire's birthday. But here's very interesting, the 54. That's the code for Scott Allen Embry. And this is retrograded. So if we remember that Scott Allen Embry Sr. has 2911 code, and Grandma Shirley has 9211 code, you can start to see some patterns. And if you didn't follow that, just focus on what you do know. We know that he's got a horizontal cross that's got the 16, and that is Scorpio. We know that Scorpio has to do with sex, death, and transformation. So we should go over and look at the 8th house and see what's going on. And there he's got his Chiron, his wounded healer, right there in the house of Scorpio. And so who's hosting the party in the house of Scorpio? Gemini, which has to do with sibling rivalry. Here's the house for siblings. Oh, and look at, there's the 20 in Capricorn. And there's the 28, which we know is Michael Don Woodland's code, if you add up the digits in his birthday. So we should do a transit here. Let me go in and do a transit. And while that's happening, you can take a look at this code right here. So I'm going to do a transit, and I'm going to do the current date. And we're going to come in here and look at where is this Jupiter-Neptune conjunction taking place. Where is it? It's going to be on the outer wheel, right? So this is what's happening right now. And there they are, right there in the 4th house, which is considered the thymus gland, right? It's also, this is the house of Cancer, which has to do with the home. It's a cardinal sign. And we've got 26 Aquarius is his ground. And 26 Leo is his head. And so the conjunction is taking place in the home. And we've got Venus right there. So inside here is his birth chart. And so this is his code. And so he's got Jupiter at 29. There's that 2 and the 9 again. And there's another 26. This is Fortuna. Has to do with planet Earth. Okay? One thing I noted about our dad is he's got Neptune in his 10th house, just like Diane and I do, but we've got it at 13 degrees. And so Neptune is Zeus's staff, and our dad's twin daughters also have Neptune in the Capricorn house, which is the career. He's got a retrograde there of 28. See it? And if you add up the digits in his only son's birthday, they add up to 28, which is the Merlin code. And this is retrograded. So our dad needs us to slow way down and bear witness to him. Because look at what's going on right now. This is opposing his birth chart right now. And so his heart is cracking open. And it's time for us to end the fragmentation between parents today, for once and for all.